I think I got it. I just gotta double check, I suppose. Okay, yeah, I got the sound going on. Perfect. Alright. We want to play next event. Justin Rose is going to be there. I highly recommend you start a rivalry with him. Winning against him, yada yada yada. Challenge accepted. Ooh, I'm going to have to grab a drink. Be right back. Begin round. Let's go. How much sugar's in this? Way too much. I'll stick with the water. Loading up the tournament. Let's go.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
He's a kind fella, isn't he? He's a lovely gent, but he's a killer on the golf course. This is going to be a tough rivalry to take down. Oh, that was pure. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one might roll into the rough.
Okay. Well.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Playing their fourth shot.
Putt this. Ooh.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Yikes.
This one's for bogey.
For bogey. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
Not what they're looking for. A
Big
little nervy
start,
out there so far.
Terrible finish. Okay, let's
He's currently tied for 11th.
bring it back in.
Now let's hear from our on-course reporter, John McCarthy, who I see is just rolling up his beach towel. Been striding the fairways here in Florida for the last couple of days leading up to the event. John, what's the Emery Beach Club all about?
Well, Luke, one thing it's about is it's about water. Water hazards will feature prominently on this course this week. The greens also very undulating. There are ridges, there are shelves, there are tiers. I hope the players have done their homework this week because these approach shots into these greens, they're always important, but especially so here at Emery Beach. Several holes feature one of Beamer's nemesis, the tiny bunker. The tiny bunker is in play this week, so you got to be careful.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
What can you say? Holing out from a fairway bunker, simply remarkable.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. 14-footer.
This is huge for momentum. Got to try and hold this. This for par.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
I'll take it. Off to the next hole. Let's
Sitting
go.
at 1 over for the event.
All right, we gotta get a.
Next up
birdie
is
here.
this par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Okay, in 3.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
This one headed left in a hurry.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
The golf game is terrible on this.
Time now for the 4th shot. How close was that to going down? Bogey putt coming up here. This one started out on a good line. That's a good bogey in the end.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
No.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
They're chipping out all over the place. Fuck.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
I gotta be chipping in from all over the place. I gotta do something here.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 7. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Chance to go in the right direction.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Holy shit. I need another quarter hole here.
Ooh. That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
There we go.
Nice little par putt here.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 5th hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is a 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, your thoughts?
Luke, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
They're in the bunker.
Like just pretend
Got a chance to get up and down. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 strokes off the lead.
I don't get it.
Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Be the ball, Danny. No. That's a good save in the end for a bogey.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose. That's a little untidy.
Of course.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
That's hilarious.
That dog will hunt.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
I don't really want to see it.
Let's return to live play now. A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20. If this putt drops.
Oh, yeah, it's got to drop. I got to get into the top 20. Let's go. There? No, a little bit more. No, that's way too much. Okay, how much too much? Not much too much. Whoa.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hold.
That's not take it for sure. No.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Down by 4 still.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Grip and rip it? No. I don't think. I don't think I can make the water. Not with the wind.
Not a bad line, this one. and taking aim from around 100 yards here.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
And now over to Justin Rose.
What the
He's
hell are you
happy,
doing
just came
now?
off a birdie.
This is for par.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at this.
great.
Right down the throat. And back to the play, shall we?
Oh, come on.
This would be a great up and down. Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. This putt for par here.
Oh, no problem. GG, way too easy. Way too easy. 68 footer. Okay, I got this. Where's the turn? It just doesn't turn? Oh, come on.
That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it's just a tap in
10
awaits.
inches.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
Dick. Fuck.
Ooh, we're at the
Dick
par
move
3
that
here.
game.
I love these holes.
Move.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This one's going to the right.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Should be in.
Solid par putt, that.
Card's not looking good. I need a eagle.
Our
Let's
current
go
leader is
3. Let's
enjoying
get it
a
in
1-shot lead.
3. Be
Teeing
huge.
off now on the 9th hole.
1, 2 on. 3 in. Okay, don't do anything crazy. Just get it in play.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week.
Kick left. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to get this all in. Bite.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Ooh, okay, just a cup length to the left. And that goes in.
There's no doubt about this rivalry. It's certainly heating up. That has moved them within touching distance of their rival. And let's have another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Tiger Woods celebration. Holy.
Time to take a look at
Can't think of
Justin
your own.
Rose.
Like, come on.
He's currently in second place, hoping
No
to
way.
overtake the leader.
That was his eagle putt. That's no way.
So as we head into the back nine, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
Next up is this two-shot hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth.
Get out of the sand. Oh, nice and easy.
From around 140 yards here. Just 2 shots behind.
Stop.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
They've got this putt to tie Justin Rose.
Just didn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. He finds himself currently tied for 9th. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I'll stop doing anything silly. Fine wood.
Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive. This
Yes,
is an
there it is.
extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge
I'm
on this
a
one.
putt specialist,
He's
so
staring down a birdie putt here.
Birdie, birdie. Oh, we're going way up. Way out. You gotta catch the ridge. Uh-oh. Turn. Slow down. Slow down. Turn.
How frustrating. Maybe you can chip it back close and limit the damage. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Now just 1 over par in a share of 9th position. Ouch, that hurts. This is a bogey putt coming up. Looking good. And there it is.
No, wrong way, wrong way. Excuse me. We need a
Trailing by a few
finish.
shots after that hole.
So let's
Here we are, Rich, on the 12th tee at Emery Beach. This par 5 is at 550 from the back tees.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Alright, I'll take it.
Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace.
Oh, look at this green stop ball. Holy schmoly.
Well, this will be a big birdie here.
Big
Good putt to
birdie,
make.
let's go.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Let's go. Let's get this one. Turn. No turn. A little bit harder, and it's like a square.
Okay, steady now. A par putt awaits.
Come on.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Yeah.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Currently at 2 over par.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Risk it for the biscuit. Ooh, stay right. Stay right. Stay right. Stay right.
Right into the water on that one. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Downwind on this shot.
They've chosen to club down here.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Get in the hole. Oh, how about that one?
Excellent.
Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot.
Top 10.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I need to see this again because I
Let's,
still can't believe they hold that.
Let's keep this momentum going. Let's get a birdie. I need birdies.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Yeah, nicely played. And now over to Justin
4
Rose.
holes
Oh, he's
left.
out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And back to the course with the live action. And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, so close.
How close
Putting
is
for bogey.
that? What does it say?
Trailing by 4
2
strokes.
inches. Oh, okay, I was on the lip.
Setting up now on a par 4.
Yeah, oh yeah, 4 is right. Yeah, I'm struggling, brother. I'm struggling. You should be in here kicking my butt. Dang.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 15th.
Big wins. Big wins. Oh, this is going in. No, it isn't. Going into the first cut. Brutal.
And here we are with the third shot.
I'm not
Currently 4
chipping
shots
here.
off the pace.
Okay, bananas, let's go. I got this. No problem, I got this. Oh yeah, okay, a little bit too much sauce. Okay, line's good, just gotta go a little bit left. Like 2 cups. 1, 2. Get in.
And as the putt drops, 2 over, heading
Love it.
down the stretch.
Fucking
Really going to have to dig deep here if they want to win this title.
That was
And it's worth
digging
taking
deep.
another look
Give
at
me a
that one.
break,
What an
damn it.
amazing putt from way out.
Damn right. So it was a birdie putt. I love it. The doink.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Tell you what,
+2.
inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make it move.
Oh,
And this from the greenside rough.
I gotta go way further.
That's frustrating.
It's okay.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Sitting at a couple
That's it.
over for the event.
Check Tiger Woods stats.
Emery Beach Golf Club is another one of these courses, Rich, that has a short par 4 at 17th.
It does. As you can see, massive bunker down the left-hand side. So players really want to bail out to the right and leave themselves with just a nice, short little pitch shot. Only the brave and the longest are really going to want to challenge this green. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Like there was 12 mile an hour. Yeah. Okay.
And now over to Justin Rose.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Sand.
And he's down there. You got a read?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. If they sink this putt, they'll pull ahead of Justin Rose. Let's see if they can ramp up this rivalry.
And that's a master stroke. It not only improves their position in the field, they're now ahead of their rival.
Ugly card. Yikes.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, and a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Big birdies.
That should find the fairway.
Bang.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Wind's starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Gotta go for it. Bite now. Oh, stuff.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Come on. Be the putt. Be the putt.
Was on a good line. Sitting at 1 over. Currently tied for 6th.
They're going to give me that putt. They're going to give me this one. A little bit further left. And stronger.
And that will do it for him at this event. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Brought me back to a par round. What an ugly scorecard. Saved myself with my putts, long putts, man. Yikes. Let's have a quick look at the phone.
Well, Henny, they've done it. They've finally managed to beat their rival.
Indeed they have, Luke, and they will be glad to check that box in their list of goals this season.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Well, that was pretty quick. The next tier. 2K, dedication and passion. I believe that your club sponsorship would make a perfect match. What do you say? No. 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 Turning down sponsorships left, right, and center. Bring on the challenge. Hell yeah. Play one more round and then I'll shut her down. Maybe 9. I don't know if we'll do the whole 18, see how it goes. Shouldn't take too long. They just do a lot of replays of the other rivalry, you know. Mask their loading screens. What a beautiful clubhouse. Looks like a nice little picturesque hole. Sand, people, MasterCard
2K Sports,
sponsor.
in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature
it
group
looks hot.
is the delightful Henny Quack. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry, because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her. Going with the hybrid.
All right.
That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third. 16 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his part.
Boom. No problem. Over the cup I go.
Surely it's
Bang.
going to.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an
Beautiful
opening par, just
course.
easing their way into this round.
So
The second
close.
hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
Looks like this one's going to the beach. Will he be able to get out of this one?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
And here we are with the third shot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And that's a little
Whoops.
disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard.
Bobbled that one.
Rich, the
Let's get
first
back to
exposure
this
to
back.
the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Oh, give me a
Yeah, that
break.
one's looking good.
Fuck off.
Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
What is this? What are we watching a putt that I missed?
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The first of the par 5s, Rich, the 4th hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Rich, I love being back at Bay Hill every time because you get to honour the absolute legend of our game, the King, Arnold Palmer. There's just an air of something extra special this week, isn't there?
When you step on the property here at Bay Hill, you know you're in the presence of something special. Arnold Palmer's legacy was really built here, wasn't it? Granted, he absolutely brought everything he had to the PGA Tour, but when you come to Bay Hill and you have all the monuments, especially the statue right there to the right behind number 1 and number 10 tee boxes, you just get a chill down your spine like, man, this is some kind of awesome place. I cannot wait to tee it up here. In saying that, Mr. Palmer did not leave a golf course. That's very easy for these players. But listen, they come back here every year knowing that they need and they want to honor the gentleman who helped
form the legacy of the PGA Tour, and that's why they're out here playing for all the money.
And this putt to move into the top 5.
Bang.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
Oh,
Step
come
aside,
on.
gents. This man's marching into the top 5. The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards. Ridge, placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently in 4th place.
Second shot from the bunker.
Oh,
Fuck.
we could see the
off.
focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year.
To the right.
I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
Nicely holed.
Okay,
And for par.
Par.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
I'll take
Managing
it.
to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th. Rich, a lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
Well played. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Just one shot back now.
Go. Bite.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
All right. Turn. Turn, turn, turn. Okay. 2 holes to the right. Stay up, stay up, stay up.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Come on.
And a chance to get back to even with the card with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
All right, I'll take it.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Well, she's got that 4th place spot now.
And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
Oh, go like that.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
You're not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it correct, did they?
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
I love it. That was wild.
Let's have a look at the 7th hole, a par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Nicely done.
Take that. Or are they gonna get a hole in one now?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
Heck yeah.
Right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. Switch par. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The par 4 8th, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber is pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
From around 170 yards here, he's 2 shots back. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Ooh, back there, horsey. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Just didn't drop. Big par saver coming up for this fella. That gets the job done.
All right.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
No.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
This is Lexi Thompson. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
All right.
Let's take a look at the final hole on the front nine, the 9th, and what a tough tee shot it is.
Is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in 2. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front 9, and one they have to find the fairway with.
Okay.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, good effort, that one, out of the bunker. From around 180 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. Opting for the 6-iron. It's heading to the rough for mine. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down. Even for the day, in a share of second spot. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for par.
Not a bad line, this. Nice little putt to hole, that one. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. As we step into the second 9 here, Rich, and the short par 4 10th.
players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
I don't know what that was.
That's not the shot they're after.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
And he needs this to save par.
Ah, I got this.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Just to be sure.
Hey, nice looking line. And in it goes for the par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Yeah, let's get this back when we're finished.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
What do you mean almost? It's a birdie all over it.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
A couple of putts.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Yeah, it's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently just in second place.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
How did Hoffman get to 4? There was one.
And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great. And that's the line, the sand. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. And that's a good make in the end. Certainly helped them fight back from a difficult position.
Well, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side, open up the angle for your second shot, and it's obvious you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens. This is, oh yeah.
Nope.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard.
Hell yeah.
Looking really good.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now.
Yes.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And another of the uphill par threes, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Like the look of this one. And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well
A few
done.
more holes to go.
Here's Lexi
We'll shut her
Thompson.
down. Well,
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Leading by a shot after that hole.
Oh, I'm up in the lead.
As we get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4 here, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker.
Take it.
This is a very strong par 4.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Are you kidding me?
I love it.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
There we go.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, Sevi would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
That was the card looking.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hills Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still, it's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Alright. That's fine.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot. Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for.
I don't know what that was all about.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Can't fall apart now. I want to see a replay of a miss. What are they doing that to me for?
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Yeah, it's a must-make.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. Looks visually quite stunning, but my word, it's a brute.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Get a free drop off the wall.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Up.
This putt is about 16 feet.
This putt to try and save their par.
Go straight in.
That was a gallant attempt.
Should have checked it. I should have checked it. Oh, I don't want to see a replay. Yeah, it still misses.
And
still
this one
misses
will be for bogey.
the next time.
And that makes him tied for first.
Oh no. Tied.
Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole, so much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
2 shots stand between he and victory. Can he do it? And now to win the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
What? For the win?
Oh, size them up for the red cardigan that Arnold Palmer made famous. You are the Arnold Palmer Invitational Champion. Congratulations.
And what a week it was. A fantastic victory. Sensational victory on arguably one of the tour's hardest golf courses. Way to go. Great win.
What? I won? I was tied. I was expecting a playoff for sure. Well, we will take
And Rich,
that.
I think you
Look
mentioned
at
earlier
this.
that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Oh, listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, on behalf of myself,
Yeah.
Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks
Just
at
gotta
HB
pick up a
Studios,
few
thanks for
FedEx
tuning in,
points.
and we'll see you next time.
How many FedEx points for a win? 550. Hey. Catapulted me to the top. Oh no. I'm up 2 positions. See where I am in the FedEx standings. Tattoo golf. Oops. Cobra. First in apparel. Sure. Ping for some clubs. Hell yeah. FedEx. Okay, so yeah, I'm in second. Catapulted me to second for that win. Just behind Brooks. 300 back from Brooks Henderson. Two wins. Okay. Looking pretty good in the FedEx standings. Alright, y'all. Well, I'll catch you all again for some more golf. Appreciate everybody stopping in. You guys all have a good one. Smash that